Hi friends, it's Donzella. Today let's create a simple sloppy joe mixture for a simple sloppy joe hoagie sandwich. And in my pan here, I've already browned my ground turkey. You can use ground beef. I just use ground turkey. I have some onions and celery, that's all. We're just going to use onions and celery. Mix this together. And to this I'm going to add my onion powder. There's a little seasoning in here. Onion powder, some Mrs. Dash, and black pepper, garlic powder, and that's my basic seasoning for this ground turkey. Like I say, you can use ground beef. So what we're going to start out with here to make our sloppy joe, I have 1 can of tomato sauce. I'm going to use some Worcestershire sauce. Tomato sauce. To this mixture, we add ketchup. I don't measure. I layer and then taste and season as I go along. I haven't put any salt in here yet. I don't know if I need any because of the ketchup and the tomato sauce, but I will see. So you just cook this down. Also, you add a little brown sugar. So we're going to add about a tablespoon of brown sugar. That's all it is to sloppy joes, friends. And I have a hoagie roll. You can use hamburger buns, which is common. We use for the sloppy joes, but I'm making mine a little different today. I'm using a hoagie bun that I pan grilled with mayonnaise instead of butter, and that's how it turned out. Now, friends, I'm going to taste this and see where we are as far as our seasoning. That's really good. So far, so good, friends. So now I'll just add more seasonings as I go along. Like I said, I layer. I don't put it all in there all at once. More black pepper. A little more Mrs. Dash. This is a Mrs. Dash chicken. Gives a lot of flavor, but no salt. I try not to use too much salt. I'm one of those people that have high blood pressure. So I try to watch my salt the best I can. So this does have a lot of flavor to it. I'm going to add a little bit more of the Worcestershire sauce. This gives it a bold flavor. And I'm going to add just a little bit of salt. Just let that cook. It's really simple, friends. You just want to cook it down now. Kids love this. And it's so simple. The only veggies you put in here is just the onion and celery. If you don't have celery, just use your onions. If you don't have onions, use onion powder. Use ground turkey, ground beef, tomato sauce, ketchup, Worcestershire sauce, your favorite seasonings, and that's all you need. So now, friends, to put this together, I'm going to taste it one more time. I think I need a little more onion powder, though. Just a tad more garlic powder. You don't have to. You just season it to your taste. This is just for my taste and my family. Okay. Hey, friends, that's it for our sloppy Joe mix. And now what we're going to do, turn the stove off, and we're going to make this sandwich. So what we do is you take your sloppy Joe mix. Let me get another spoon. Take your sloppy Joe mix, and you want to put that on top of your bun, just like so. As much as you want. And to that, we're going to add some regular American cheese slices. These here, simple American cheese, because sloppy joes is an old school dish, and so back in the day they didn't have all the fancy cheeses. We didn't use those when you living on a budget, so we used just regular American cheese. I'm breaking this in half, putting it right on top of my sloppy joe mixture, just like so. And friends, that's the basis of your sloppy joe. That's it. Cut this in half so you can see. And this is an easy, simple meal you can put together. It's budget friendly. Kids love it if you have children in your family. It's a quick meal for single people. You know, if you live alone and you don't have to cook a lot, make something simple like this. Okay, friends, if you enjoy recipes like this, I'd love for you to join me in my kitchen and subscribe to my channel. My YouTube channel is Ms Donzella Cooks, and I am so happy you were with me today, and I appreciate if you join me again in my kitchen. Subscribe to my channel and Ms Donzella Cooks, and have a blessed day, friends.